CCTV in-drain camera inspection at 8 Circle Court at Rochdale, going down through the toilet pan. It appears to be often the ensuite, or a ensuite, where we've run the eel. Okay, that goes straight into a vertical jump, looking down. The elbow, you can see the IO there on the elbow. You can see a vertical Y or a vertical square. You can see the actual eye pipe or the inspection point, rotting access directly below. Okay, at about 2.6 metres, that's what looks like another eye pipe or a capped inspection of some sort there. Okay, continuing through. It's 3.1. We've got a jump down. And at 3.8. Another jump. Okay. Righto. At 4.7, you can see a massive root intrusion. Okay. If you're going to try and go past that, you can see where the eel's cut through, but that's a decent root intrusion right there. That could be interesting. We're not going to be able to get past that. But that's the main, looks like the main problem right there. We've got to get past this point to go further. So we'll just pause it there and we'll locate that. Okay, so at 4.7 we've marked this spot outside the back corner of the home. You can see it's just massive roots, which isn't good. Now we're not going to get the camera any further past that point, unfortunately, so I just need to pause it there and speak to the owner. This has already had the eel down, and because the drain was full, and this doesn't go to the ORG, it will actually come back up through the shower waste, the floor wastes, and flood in through the bathroom and out through the bedrooms with the jet if it's choked. This is now through, and as you can see, when I say through, you can see where the eels hack through it, but it's right on the junction. Now, I'm going to try again, just see if we can push the camera past, but a camera is not a drain cleaner, so we'll just try again. I'll just pause it there and see if we can manoeuvre it past. Okay, now we have pushed past with some water, and we're in the main drain, which is good. It's really good. Okay, you can see there at 7.6 there's another Y junction. This is in-ground drainage. Comes down and through that junction, looks fine. And around. .8 a join, no problem there. I can see what looks like a jump up further down here. Eye pipe, you can see And that's a decent jump. Okay, down we go. That's a decent drop down, and we see we're leveling out here at 14.8, and what have we got? Very sludgy. But it just, at this stage, it looks like sludge, like a bit of backfire. Just looking at the right, the top left, sorry, of the camera. But that's just a build-up. I'm just going to run a little bit of water through just to help the camera slide, if it will. Hopefully we can get it to push through. There we go. A bit of water through there. Very tight. That to me it doesn't look good. Looks like more roots. Okay, I'll just shut that water off. You can see on the top left of the screen, that is a massive root ball there, coming in from the side. You can see also the backfall in the line. It's wearing and holding. That's as far as this is going to let me go, but that's going to give us the shot of that root intrusion. So I'll just pause it there and we'll mark that. Okay, so we've marked this point at 15.5. It's down the back left-hand section of the yard, and it's as far as the camera can go. It's fairly sludgy. You just see the build-up, but those roots to the in the top left of the picture are wearing through. To me, it's not out of alignment, but it is a decent root intrusion, and the actual camera can't get any further. Okay, so that's where we stop. You see, it
doesn't look like they do too much, but
no.
I'm imagining that sometimes things might adhere to them or stick
That's
to them.
it. We'll see there. It's probably broken there. Okay, and that's working down the side of the drain. The cutter on the electric eel would have gone through and reamed that. That's why you've got a through line.
But it'll grow back again.
Well, it was very hard. Nick hit it like rock. Okay, and it didn't. You know, you're working, and then it cut through. But yeah, definitely.
That's where you've marked out just down the back there.
Yeah, I'll just pause it there. Okay, so we've looked at this section. You can see the roots tailing in. Now from here, you can see we jump up.
So that, yeah, we're heading down steep.
We're coming back.
Yep.
Okay, so it heads a fairly decent jump, and that's what normally happens, is they jump. Okay, that's nothing, that's just a join, but that's 2 meters up, so that's, you know what I mean? It's jumping up, and you see we level out now at 12.8, okay? So it's a decent jump from 15.5, okay? And that's good as gold. You can see your eye pipe there, that's an inspection that's buried underground, so it's totally useless, ripper. You know.
Sorry, and it'll be recorded anyway for where that is.
Oh, this is recording. Yeah. You don't need that. Okay. But if you do an excavation, I'll just pause it there. Right. So we'll retrieve again. We'll just record this section. Just want to see. There's still.
Yeah, we're horizontal at the moment, aren't we?
It's got a steep. It's got a rise to it. Yeah. You're coming up. A rise from the 2 levels. This is what I'm submising. Okay, retrieving. It's never normally a problem in the straight run. So now we're breaking grade again. Yeah? So we were in a decent bit of a rise then. Okay? So we're coming into a Y junction. And that's all good. That's probably picks up something over there. Where's your kitchen? Yeah, okay. But that stack diverts, so that's picking up another part of your home. Okay?
Or could that be the other toilet?
That could be the other toilet. But
yes,
see,
most likely.
yeah, that's good. Okay?
So we're just downstairs.
Yeah, so 6.9. It's about 4.5 metres where we come to the base of the stack, and I want you to see this one. As I say, this is all good. That junction was good. And yeah, you're horizontal now.
What is it?
We're turning. Okay, now this is at 4.5. This is the next section, which is a problem. This is right where the junction is, where there's a heap of tree roots. Okay, so at 4.5, that's the mark downstairs, just outside. Okay, so you can see it comes into a drain.
Yeah.
There's a drainage to something else the other side of your home.
Is that a seam there?
That is a seam.
So it's probably
It's broken on the seam. Okay, but you can see where the roots enter. Try and get you a better shot. Okay, all the way around. So that's cracked.
Yep.
Right the way around. Okay, 2/3 of the pipe pretty much. Definitely over half, and that's solid. Both root intrusions. Look, that's the first one that was the most trouble, I think. But you've got the two. Nick went down and cleared both today, as you saw. But that's a cracker. That's still, because it hones and it rips, it's ripped you a path for the, everything to work through. But it's going to come back fairly quickly. You're only trimming them. Okay.
Now this is PVC.
It's PVC. Okay, so we've marked that spot. And from here, we go up and through. Now to me, that almost looks like a junction that's been buried underground. See how it's not just an elbow, it actually looks like a junction. But that point there, as we head up, you can see that's the bottom of your stack, and that'll be about right, 2.6, okay? Thereabouts. And we're heading vertical. See, there's an eye pipe, that'll be inside the wall under the kitchen. Okay? That's a cap, an access, totally useless. But that, if you open up that little duct, you've probably got that IO where you can see it in the corner. But when this is full, you're not going to be opening an IO from down in the kitchen. So as we come up the line,
No, it needs to be outside.
well, it's got to drain the backup. That's the problem. Okay, there we come up and through. A little bit tight. That's one of your O's, just a cap underneath an elbow. Okay, you can see that quite clearly. It's on a junction sitting on its back. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Now, is there another toilet that way? There isn't, is there?
There is.
There is.
Down the other end of the house.
Okay.
Downstairs.
Downstairs, okay. So that
it
comes,
uses the other line.
yeah, comes up the junction, up the elbow. You can see that's the first elbow. That's an eye again. Okay. And the camera's just about out. So this concludes our CCTV in-drain camera and locate at 8 Circle Court, Rochedale.